I'm sure many of you have the experience of working on group projects. Sometimes we succeed, and sometimes we fail. Have you ever think of this question? What makes a good leader, and how do we lead a team well? In these videos, I want to share how leadership truly develops through reflection and practice. I will share one real leadership scenario and apply 3 important leadership theories to analyze it: behavioral approach, strength-based leadership, and 4 domains of team strength. Let me start by sharing my own experiences in a business case competition. I joined a team with 5 other members. We all had different personalities and working styles. At the beginning, one team member was very active and aggressive. He cares about efficiency and set very high standards for everyone. He kept pushing us to work faster and finish everything within his expectation. This made everyone feel stressed and tired, but no one dared to speak up. Later, when many of us felt unhappy, another team member stepped out to ease the tension. He said that we should not only focus on efficiency. If we push everyone too hard, we will feel bad and could not work well together. Unfortunately, the 2 students had an argument. Because of this conflict, our presentation for the competition didn't go smoothly. In the end, our teams failed to move forward. We didn't have a clear leader. We didn't bring out each other's strengths. We only blindly chased efficiency. Without a unified goals or balanced leadership, we could not succeed. These experiences make me realize that leadership is not just about pushing tasks or keeping the peace. We can learn from this with 3 key leadership theories. First, the behavior approach. It has 2 key parts: task-oriented leadership and the relationship-oriented leadership. According to Henkel, Marins, and Bordeaux, in the early 1950s, leadership research shifted to focus on leaders' observable actions rather than just their traits. A landmark study at Ohio State University classified this behavior into 2 key dimensions: considerations and initiating structures, which is also called relationship-oriented and task-oriented. According to the same study, task-oriented leadership focuses on goals, progress, and efficiency. This approach is most effective in the project's early stage, where only project managers fully understand the required work. Early stage behavior includes clarifying purpose, setting goals, and providing training and coaching. Relationship-oriented leadership emphasizes communication, trust, and support. They support teammates by listening and treating everyone equally. It is important for the good leaders to balance both. The second is the strength-based leadership. A strength is an attribute that enables successful performance. It is distinct from skills and talents. Strength is equals to talents multiplied by investment. It is defined as individual inner characteristics and external resources that facilitate optimal performance, growth, and development. These ideas involve leaders assisting team members in identifying, utilizing, and developing their unique strengths. It focuses on enhancing individual performance by prioritizing strengths over weaknesses. In practice, strengths-based leadership, whether referring to the leader's behaviors in general or in specific situations, includes one or more of following 3 core elements. First, identifying employee strength. Second, utilizing employee strength. Third, developing employee strength. The third theory is the 4 domains of team strengths. They are executing, influencing, relationship building, and strategy thinking. Executing focuses on getting things done. People with these strengths turn plans into real results. Influencing is about persuading others and getting support. They help share the team's ideas widely. Relationship building keeps the teams united. They build trust, collaborations, and strong team spirit. While strategic thinking focuses on big picture and future, they guide the teams toward long-term goals. To further elaborate on the 4 domains, strategic thinking encourages focus on the big picture and the future possibility, driving the organization forward. Influencing promotes teams' ideas internally and externally, inspiring others to embrace new concepts. Relationship building serves as the social glue to unite groups and build cohesion. Execution rallying around goals to achieve results, significantly enhancing team performance. Looking back at these experiences, I realized my own shortcomings. At that time, I stayed quiet when teams conflicted roles. I ignored team members' feelings and only focused on completing tasks. I also failed to identify and use each person's strengths. From these experiences, I know what I need to improve. I need to be braver to communicate, learn to balance tasks and relationships, and better discover other strengths. In the future, if I face a similar situation, I will no longer keep silence. I will listen to everyone, ease conflicts, and balance efficiency with team well-being. This will shape my future leadership style. I will combine task-oriented and relationship-oriented behaviors, focus on everyone's strengths, and build a more united team. To keep improving, I will keep reflecting, practicing communications, and learn from every experiences. Leadership is a lifelong journey, and I will keep growing to become a better leader. This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching.